How LeBron made his billion-dollar empire. Because breaking records on the basketball court is just another day at the office for LeBron James, aka King James, or the Chosen One, he has had many memorable years. Even so, 2022 will always stand out for the athlete, seeing as he added another title, this time beyond the court, to his collection. Billionaire. And true, he is not the first billionaire basketball player. Michael Jordan was. But you know what? James has reached billionaire status while still active, which is something no other NBA player has ever done. Just so you know, the great Michael Jordan didn't reach billionaire status until 11 years after he retired. So how did King James do it? In this video, we'll take a closer look at LeBron's sources of wealth, including earnings from his basketball career, investments, endorsements, and more. Let's get started. In a prophetic interview with GQ back in 2014, LeBron said, "It's my biggest milestone. Obviously, I want to maximize my business. And if I happen to get it, if I happen to be a billion-dollar athlete, ho, hip hip hooray. Oh my God, I'm gonna be excited." Well, James has done just that. Become a billion-dollar athlete. Let's now break down his empire to see how he did it. 1. Basketball career. If nothing else, LeBron James is an excellent professional basketball player. And while the debate over where he stands on the list of greatest basketball players of all time remains a polarizing topic for fans, one thing you can be sure of is a significant chunk of his $1.2 billion net worth comes from his NBA salary. According to SpotTrack, a salary tracking site, the 18-time All-Star has earned a cool $387 million from the Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat, and Los Angeles Lakers over his 19-year NBA career. And there's more. Earlier this year, LeBron James agreed to a 2-year, $97.1 million contract extension with the LA Lakers, making him the highest-paid player in the history of the NBA. With this new deal, the Chosen One will earn at least $528.9 million in guaranteed money during this career, surpassing Kevin Durant, $498.7 million in all-time earnings. And just for context, LeBron was entering the final year of his contract with the LA Lakers, where he currently earns $44.5 million. With the extension, he'll make about $46.7 million in his 20th NBA year, the 2023-24 season. James was set to become a free agent after the upcoming season. Number 2. Endorsements. Now, with what you know so far, it's certain that the 4-time MVP didn't make the bulk of his fortune playing ball. So, where did he get it? Well, the lion's share of his net worth, $900 million to be exact, comes from endorsements and business ventures. More on that later. In the meantime, I'll draw your attention to his long list of endorsements, starting with Nike. So, LeBron's first major endorsement was in 2003, at age 18, when he rejected lucrative offers from Adidas and Reebok and inked a $90 million 7-year deal with Nike. But that was not the end of it. The contract was extended in 2010, and after 12 years of a successful basketball career later, in 2015, LeBron signed a lifetime agreement with Nike that pays him tens of millions annually. And while this is not confirmed, some sources claim the deal is reportedly worth $30 million annually, which could surpass the billion-dollar mark by the time the 37-year-old hits 64. Besides Nike, the 4-time NBA champion has also signed multi-million-dollar endorsement deals with Walmart, Beats by Dre, Blaze Pizza Chain, AT&T, Crypto.com through a Super Bowl ad, GMC, Pepsi, Rimowa, Coca-Cola. Number 3. Businesses. LeBron James' billion-dollar empire also consists of a slew of excellent businesses. Lean in and let's take a quick look at his impressive investment portfolio. The Spring Hill Company, $300 million. So, among other assets, LeBron owns the Spring Hill Company, which he started in 2020 with longtime business partner Maverick Carter. Named after the apartment complex where he and his single mother finally found stability after living in poverty for years, Spring Hill Company is a combination of 3 companies: LeBron's robot company marketing agency, athlete platform Uninterrupted, and Spring Hill Entertainment. The latter was founded in 2007 as a production vehicle for the award-winning documentary about James' high school years, More Than a Game. Spring Hill Entertainment also worked on the production of 2021 Space Jam: A New Legacy, in which LeBron stars, and a recent Netflix docuseries about tennis star Naomi Osaka. As we speak, a biopic about James' early days is in the works, as well as a remake of the 1990 comedy House Party slated to hit HBO Max on the 13th of January 2023. It's important to note that in October 2021, LeBron sold a stake in the company worth over $700 million to select investors, but he remains the largest shareholder in the company. Fenway Sports Group, $90 million. LeBron has publicly expressed his desire to own an NBA team one day, which would also add to his wealth. But unfortunately, he cannot do so until he retires from the league. Even so, he is definitely on his way there, seeing as he has already started on the journey by investing in pro baseball, soccer, and hockey teams. Specifically, in 2011, the basketball legend made the news when he became a minority stakeholder in Liverpool FC, the English Premier League soccer team. This came after his sports marketing business entered into a partnership with Fenway Sports Group. Fast forward to 2021, LeBron and his business partner Maverick Carter would exchange their stakes in Liverpool for part ownership of Fenway Sports Group, FSG. This deal gave LeBron 1% ownership of FSG, which owns Fenway Park in Liverpool, the Boston Red Sox, 80% of the New England Sports Network, and half of Rouge Fenway Racing. Towards the end of 2021, FSG agreed to pay about $900 million to add the NHL's Pittsburgh Penguins to its portfolio. Real estate, $80 million. LeBron owns about 3 properties worth about $80 million. He has a $10 million mansion near his hometown of Akron, Ohio, and an 8-bedroom spread in Los Angeles' Tony Brentwood neighborhood that goes for $23 million. Recently, LeBron snagged a 13,000-square-foot Beverly Hills mansion, paying $36.75 million for it. Blaze Pizza, $30 million. LeBron has literally done it all to put Blaze Pizza up there. Working at the counter, giving pies on the streets, you name it. The whole thing makes sense because he allegedly parted with less than $1 million for a 10% stake in the made-to-order assembly line-style pizza chain in 2012. Since then, the brand has witnessed incredible growth in the USA and Canada. And according to Forbes, LeBron's stake in Blaze Pizza is worth about $30 million. Cash and other investments, more than $500 million. There is no denying that being an athlete of LeBron's caliber is costly, but even after considering managers, lawyers, agents, and his own spending, the star pretty much has more than $500 million in net assets besides what we have just talked about. To mention a few, we have earnings from major scores, like the $3 billion sale of Beats by Dre to Apple in 2014, and shares of publicly traded fitness company Beachbody, which acquired Ladder, the sports nutrition company James co-founded with Arnold Schwarzenegger in 2020 for $28 million in stock. Now, what are your thoughts on today's topic? Let me know in the comments section below. While at it, smash the thumbs up button and share the video widely. Most of all, subscribe to Hoops Business and turn on notifications to get alerts when we put up new videos on sports and business. You've been fantastic. Bye.